Gandolfini has been set to play the future New Jersey organized crime family boss in the Many Saints of Newark, prequel to Chase's groundbreaking TV series The Sopranos. Tony's emergence comes as rival gangsters challenge the powerful DiMeo crime family's hold over the increasingly race-torn city. Michael is the son of James Gandolfini, who originated the iconic role of Tony Soprano, so it was only fitting that Michael gets to play Tony Soprano as a young man. Fortunately, Michael Gandolfini looks so much like young James Gandolfini. Following his father's death, Michael decided to pursue acting. He enrolled at a New York university after graduating high school. His efforts paid off when he was cast in the HBO drama series The Deuce as Joey Dwyer. In 2019, he was cast in the Many Saints of Newark to play the young version of Tony Soprano. New movie focuses on Tony's early years and his relationship with Dickie Moltisanti, the father of Michael Imperioli's soprano character Christopher Moltisanti. It cements the mindset for Tony Soprano's long, tortured criminal existence. Tony's legendary temper is on display in the first moments of the trailer, dishing out punishment to a kid who offended him. As the elder Gandolfini is heard in Sopranos voiceover. When I was a kid, guys like me were taught to follow codes. There is a lot of echoes in the kind of fathering relationship Tony had with Christopher, the Many Saints of Newark's director Alan Taylor said. And that's sort of the real cycle, I think, because Christopher's dad was like a dad to Tony in many ways. And then Tony rises and becomes a dad-like figure to Christopher, with a very complex outcome, obviously. And there are cycles repeating, cycles you cannot escape. And one of the themes of the show, one of the themes of our movie is how locked into our cycles are we? How determined are we? Can we write our destiny or not? And for me, that's sort of what the movie is about. Anybody coming to the movie knows Tony and knows where Tony went. So in a way, he's kind of in a locked cycle. And because it's David Chase and Sopranos, it doesn't come out very well for a lot of them. The most interesting thing about the Many Saints of Newark will be to see how Tony interacts with the adults in his life, people we only heard about in the original show, or saw as very old people. Sopranos' family journey to power in New Jersey should also be a pleasure to explore. It makes sense that Dickie would be the protagonist of the film, since young Tony was incredibly close to him. Dickie was a major player in the Soprano crew, who was killed under mysterious circumstances, so we may be able to learn more about what transpired before his murder. Therefore, exploring Dickie would allow for a unique story and a new way through which we could understand more about Tony's relationship with Christopher. Michael Gandolfini himself never watched the original show, The Sopranos, so once he started preparing for the role, he watched the entire show in a marathon, and he described it as a very intense process.